What's going on, guys? It's me, Flygun here, back with another video. And last time, where we left off, we were talking about Floatzel, this big guy over here, talking about how he's broken, how he can win you certain games just off team preview like that. But we did specify that there are certain people that can deal with Floatzel. If you don't know, I am in a draft league called the TCL. It is currently in season 11. I have won my first 2 weeks with just solo Dracovish, Pelipper, and Floatzel. Those guys have been putting in the work, and Jugulis has been there too. He put in a little bit of work at the end of week 2, but that's not the focus. The focus here is gonna be electric terrain. You see that Tapu Koko? You see how Tapu Koko has some partners? We're gonna get into that. So first off, the person we're facing has a water absorb Pokemon, aka Vaporeon. That is a problem for Dracovish, that is a problem for Tentacruel, and that is specifically a problem for Floatzel. But we do have Terra Grass on it, so that can help a little bit. But this team is incredibly weak to electric terrain abuse, which is what we're going to be doing this week. So, we have a Tapu Koko, we have a Sneasler that can use Electric Seed and set up a Sword Stance and just destroy everything. And we have things like Iron Treads and Iron Leaves to get boosts with Quark Drive, because obviously electric terrain activates Quark Drive and gives them a boost in whatever stat is the highest. So, today, we're going to be showcasing the underrated power of Iron Leaves. And some of you may be saying, Iron Leaves, isn't that just like that Pokemon that was released along with like Walking Weight that was like objectively worse than it? Well, we will see. First of all, shout out to my boy ShadowAce. He uploaded a team builder for our battle. You guys should definitely check that out. I will definitely link that in the description below. But we are going to get right into this. Let's just start the battle, and I will show you the magic. I will show you the magic of Tapu Koko. I will show you the magic of Electric Terrain, and I will show you the magic of Iron Leaves. So let's just get straight into it. He has the Primate Bleed. I have a Tapu Koko. As of right now, I could definitely Dazzling Gleam, but he has Terra on Primate. If we go to the document, we see he has Terra Fighting, Ghost, Fairy, and Water on Primate. I'm scared of Terra Ghost, because if I hit him and he tears into a ghost type, he now has base 100 stab Rage Fists, which is pretty scary. So I'm not trying to deal with that, so I just switch right out into Pelipper. Then obviously we take that pretty well, though it does a little bit more damage than I would like, and the reason why is because this week I ran a Choice Scarf Pelipper. And the reason why I ran a Choice Scarf Pelipper is because it outspeeds a lot of his team, and it kind of goes in. You'll also see that I have a few more cool things here, like this substitute Floatzel with Terra Blast Grass. However, we won't be seeing a lot of him this week, and we will get into why. So this just seems like the freest surf for me here. I get a lot of damage. This especially does a lot of damage to Slowking, and he can't do anything to kill me immediately, so I just want to get my chip on this. So he obviously chillies, and he doesn't chilly into backs. I was really scared of him chilling into backs, but I think he was just scared of this not being Scarfed, because obviously he had no way of knowing this was Scarfed. So he just went the safer route and went Sandy Shocks. Sandy Shocks is an electric ground type. What resists electric and ground? Grass types. So the obvious play is Iron Leaves. So what play does he make here? Does he Volt Switch? No, he decides to Rocks. And this is the worst play he could have made in this entire game, because now I get a very, very free Sword Stance. And not only do I get a very free Sword Stance, but the item I am holding, Twisted Spoon, boosts the power of Psyblade, which is also boosted by the terrain, by the way. Because Psyblade is base 80 power, but is boosted to 120 because of terrain. It's just like Walking Wake with like fucking, isn't it like Hydro Steam? Something like that. It's boosted under Sun. Some shit. Anyways, this is the freest Sword Stance of my life. And you'll see he doesn't have a lot to respond to this. So he goes into Altaria. Altaria is a pretty bulky Pokemon. It's pretty bulky. But Leaves is boosted all the way up. No one can stop me. I'm all the way up. Anyways, this thing drops. Good night. That was not even close. And you will see at this point he goes into Baxcalibur. I don't know why he didn't stay in here. Spoiler, he did not stay in here. Baxcalibur lived +2 CC because obviously Baxcalibur gets the snow boost to its defense. And I later found out he had like a lot of HP investment. So he really could have just killed me here. But decided to make a weird double into Primeape, just scouting for the CC. I think he thought that I killed him, but I don't. I could have also very much went for Psyblade, but Psyblade didn't kill either. So, yeah. Anyways, this was the one play that lost him the entire game. Yeah, this was especially like using rocks with Sandy Shocks, giving me the chance to set up. That was his first mistake, and his last mistake was switching out the Baxcalibur, and now he's pretty much fucked. Because I Psyblade here, that just straight up kills. I got Chip on Slowking early on in the game, which means I get to Psyblade again and kill this thing. Vaporeon uses Baby Doll Eyes, which is pretty cool tech, and it allows it to live the Leaf Blade. But Vaporeon can't really do a lot to me. So I don't lose anything by clicking Swords Dance again, and I know he's going to click Baby Doll Eyes again because he wants to try and live some kind of attack with like Baxcalibur in case he's bulky, which he was bulky. So I think he lived a +1 CC, maybe. I think it was like a roll or something, I can't remember exactly. But I wasn't falling for it. Because I knew Vaporeon couldn't do anything to me. And I knew this Swords Dance was super free. And this time around, I knew he wasn't going to go for it again because it was very obvious I would go for another Swords Dance. So obviously, I'm just going to Leaf Blade here, predicting him to go for a Wish or something. And guess what? I get that call 100% right. And now I guaranteed kill both Bax and Sandy Shocks with whatever move I decide to go for. And this is game. And this is the power of Iron Leaves. If you watched my last video, the Floatzel video, you'll remember me saying, I want to win this league using as little brain power as possible. This is what I mean. If we keep on getting games like this, we can 100% achieve that goal where I can teach you guys how to win games without ever having to think because you have a stupid team. So that is the power of Iron Leaves, and anyways, yeah, I don't know. I guess like, all I wanted to say at the end of this video is thank you for watching that Floatzel video. I really didn't expect so many of you to watch that video, but it means a lot to me. And even though this video doesn't lean as much into the humor as that Floatzel video did, I still hope it was at least somewhat entertaining. Again, please check out ShadowAce. He's a really cool content creator. I will put all of his shit in the description below. Please check him out. He's super cool. And thank you for watching. I don't know who we face week 4. I didn't check. Again. I don't know. I'm dumb. But hey, we'll figure it out. And I know one of these guys is just going to put in work and is hopefully going to do all the work for me. You know? As little brain power as possible. Anyways, this has been Flygon. Have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, whatever time zone you're living in. Just make sure to take care of yourselves, and I will hopefully see you all in the next video, as long as I keep on deciding to upload, which I hope I do. Alright, see you guys. Take care.